Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You're going to assemble a 3D ML edit pipeline now. Begin by confirming GPU, CUDA, and Python versions and install PyTorch, Open3D, and a renderer. This ensures compatibility. Next, prepare a labeled 3D dataset, aligned meshes, point clouds, and camera poses, because training needs consistent coordinates. Once you have data, split into train/val/test and write a lightweight data loader that normalizes units and samples points. Make sure to seed randomness to make experiments reproducible and log versions for later debugging and artifacts. You will now design and train the 3D edit model. Choose an architecture that matches your task, implicit fields for smooth deformations, or graph/neural radiance for view-consistent appearance, so edits generalize. Use multi-term losses, reconstruction, perceptual, regularization, and optionally adversarial loss to sharpen results. Once training starts, monitor reconstruction and validation metrics and adjust learning rate, batch size, or augmentations. This reduces overfitting. Make sure to run lightweight validation renders after each epoch to catch topology, collapse early, and save checkpoints frequently. Finish by converting your edited 3D into usable outputs, textured meshes, point clouds, or multi-view render stacks, and export formats like OBJ, GLB, or PLY for downstream apps. Once exported, fine-tune appearance with post-process denoise and color matching to source images, because small color shifts break realism. For deployment, quantize or prune models to meet latency/bandwidth constraints. If things go wrong, failed render, artifacts, or mode collapse, check scaling/normalization first. Mismatched units or inverted normals are the most common silent culprits. Also verify camera poses and texture UVs.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.